Ollie is a young boy. He lives in a small town in Pakistan. He is 18 years old. He likes cricket, tea and music. Ollie is smart and funny, but there is one problem. He does not know English. Every time Ollie meets a tourist he feels shy. Sometimes he sees English words on TV or on his phone, but he doesn't understand them. He says, "English is too hard. I can't learn it." One day his friend Sarah visits him. Sarah speaks English very well. She says, "Ollie, don't worry. English is easy if you learn a little every day." Ollie smiles. "Really? But how do I start?" Sarah gives him 3 tips. Listen to simple English stories. Speak one new sentence every day. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Ollie starts practicing. He watches English cartoons with Urdu subtitles. He listens to English songs. He repeats the words again and again. After 1 week, Ollie can say, "Hello. How are you?" After 1 month, he can talk about his day. "I wake up at 7. I go to school. I play cricket." Ollie is happy now. He tells his mother, "Ammi, English is not magic. It is practice." His mother laughs and says, "Mashallah, my son is becoming a teacher now." After 6 months, Ollie helps other boys in his town. He teaches them easy English words. He says, "If I can learn English, you can too." And everyone claps for Ollie, the boy who never gave up. Ollie is now more confident. He can speak simple English sentences. But he wants to learn more. He dreams of studying in a big city. One morning, Ollie tells his mother, "Ammi, I want to go to Lahore. I want to join an English course." His mother smiles and says, "Go, my son. Learn something new. We are proud of you." Ollie packs his bag. He takes his notebook, his favorite pen, and some clothes. Then he takes the bus to Lahore. It is his first time leaving his town. He feels excited and a little scared. When he reaches Lahore, everything looks new. Tall buildings, busy roads, and people speaking fast English. Ollie feels nervous. He thinks, "Can I really learn here?" The next day, Ollie joins an English-speaking center. His teacher, Mr. David, is kind and funny. He says, "In my class we speak only English. Don't worry about mistakes. Just try." At first, Ollie makes many mistakes. Sometimes he forgets words. Sometimes he says wrong sentences. But Mr. David always smiles and says, "Good try, Ollie. Keep going." Ollie makes new friends, Bilal, Riya and John. They all help each other. Every day they talk in English about simple things. Food, movies, dreams and life. After 3 months, Ollie gives a small speech in class. He says, "When I came here I was afraid. But now I am not. English is not a wall. It is a door. A door to the world." Everyone claps. Mr. David says, "Ollie, you are a true learner." Ollie smiles proudly. He knows this is just the beginning. 6 months later, Ollie's English is much better. He can speak confidently. He understands movies, news, and songs. Now he wants to do something new, something exciting. One day Ollie is watching YouTube. He sees people teaching English online. They explain grammar, words, and pronunciation in easy ways. Ollie thinks, "If they can do it, maybe I can too." He starts planning. He borrows his cousin's old phone. He writes simple scripts in English and Urdu. He records short videos in his small room. Sometimes the light is bad. Sometimes the sound is noisy. But Ollie doesn't stop. He uploads his first video. Learn 5 English sentences for daily life. At first, only 10 people watch it. Ollie feels a little sad but says to himself, "I will not give up." Every teacher starts small. He makes more videos, one every week. He speaks slowly, clearly, and with a smile. After 1 month, 100 people subscribe. After 3 months, 5,000 people follow him. They comment, "Ollie, bye, you make English easy for us." Ollie can't believe it. He is helping others, just like Sarah and Mr. David helped him. Now he earns some money from his channel too. He buys a new phone and a small microphone. One day he gets an email from a school in Lahore. "Ollie, we like your videos. Would you like to work with us as an English trainer?" Ollie is shocked and happy. He says, "Yes, of course." On his first day at the school, Ollie stands in front of a big class. He smiles and says, "I was once afraid of English, but today English is my friend. If I can learn it, so can you." The students clap loudly. Ollie feels proud, not just because he learned English, but because he shared it with the world. 1 year later, Ollie's life has changed completely. His YouTube channel now has 100,000 subscribers. People from India, Bangladesh, Egypt, and even Brazil watch his videos. They write comments like, "Ollie, your lessons are simple and beautiful. You make English easy for everyone." Ollie can hardly believe it. He remembers the shy boy who once said, "I can't learn English." Now that same boy is teaching English to the world. But Ollie doesn't stop. He learns video editing, lighting, and storytelling. He studies how to make better lessons and more interesting content. Every night he works hard, not for fame but to help learners. One morning, Ollie opens his email and finds a message from London. It says, "Dear Ollie, we love your teaching style. We invite you to London to speak at our International Education Conference." Ollie can't believe his eyes. He runs to his mother and says, "Emmy, they want me to speak in London." His mother smiles with tears in her eyes and says, "See, my son, English opened your world." Ollie travels to London for the first time in his life. When he arrives, people welcome him warmly. At the conference, he stands on a big stage holding a microphone. Hundreds of teachers, students, and YouTubers listen to him. Ollie takes a deep breath and says, "I was a small-town boy who didn't know a single English word. But I believe that every small step matters. English gave me confidence, and confidence gave me the world." Everyone claps. Some even cry. Reporters take his photos. Ollie smiles, thinking, "This is not just my success. It is every learner's victory." That night, Ollie walks near the River Thames, looking at the lights of London. He whispers, "Thank you, English. You changed my life, and now I want to change others' lives too." 2 years later, Ollie's name is known around the world. He is not just a YouTuber anymore. He is a teacher, a mentor, and an inspiration. Students from 50 countries follow his lessons. But Ollie wants to do something even bigger. He thinks, "English helped me connect with the world. Now I want to connect the world with Urdu. And with kindness." Ollie creates a new idea, the Global Classroom. It is an online platform where students from different countries can learn English and share their own languages too. People from Pakistan, India, Egypt, Indonesia, and Africa join his classes. Every week, Ollie hosts a live session. He says, "Let's learn English together. But let's also learn to respect every language." In one session, a girl from Japan says, "Ollie, I learned my first Urdu word today. Shukriya." Ollie smiles and replies, "And I learned my first Japanese word, arigato." Everyone laughs and claps. The platform grows fast. Schools from around the world invite Ollie to give online lectures. Education ministers and organizations appreciate his message. Language is not a wall, it is a bridge. Ali now leads a team of teachers. They create lessons that mix English plus Urdu plus culture plus motivation. He says to his team, "Our goal is not to make students perfect. Our goal is to make them confident." On the second anniversary of the Global Classroom, Ali receives a message from the United Nations Education Department. They invite him to speak about global learning and language unity. At the event, Ali stands before hundreds of leaders. He says, "I started with no English. I was just a village boy with a dream. Today I teach students from every continent. English gave me a voice, but respect gave me the world." The audience gives him a standing ovation. Reporters write headlines. Pakistani teacher builds a global classroom. Ali looks up and whispers, "Thank you, Allah. Thank you, English. Thank you, Urdu." 3 years later, Ali's global classroom is a worldwide success. Millions of people have learned English and shared their own languages too. But Ali still feels something missing. One evening, while reading emails from his students, he finds one message that touches his heart. It says, "Dear Ali, I live in a small village in Kenya. I want to learn English, but I don't have money for internet or classes. Please tell me how I can learn like others." Ali reads it again and again. He closes his laptop, looks up and whispers, "Education should never depend on money." That night he can't sleep. He starts writing a new plan in his notebook. At the top he writes, "Mission: free education for everyone." Ali gathers his team and says, "Friends, it's time for our biggest step. Let's build a free mobile app so that every child from any village can learn English and other skills, even without internet." The team cheers with excitement. They call the app Learn with Ali Offline. Ali sells his old car to fund the project. He works day and night with developers and teachers. They record lessons, translate them, and make games for learning. After 6 months, the app is ready. Ali uploads it to the Play Store. The first day, 1,000 downloads. The first week, 100,000 downloads. Within a month, it spreads across Asia and Africa. Children in remote villages learn to say, "Good morning. I can do it." And education is power. Ali watches their videos and smiles with tears. He says to his team, "This is not just an app. It's hope in every child's hand." 1 year later, UNESCO awards Ali the Global Education Hero title. At the ceremony he says, "When I started I had nothing. No money, no English, no plan. Only a dream. And dreams grow when you share them." People from around the world stand and clap. Ali bows his head and says softly, "The world taught me English. And now I'm teaching the world kindness." It has been 5 years since Ali started his journey. From a small town boy who couldn't speak English, to a global teacher known across the world. But Ali still dreams bigger. He believes the next step in education is AI, artificial intelligence. One day during a tech conference in Dubai, Ali meets a group of young developers from Singapore. They say, "Ali, your app changed millions of lives. What if we create an AI teacher? One that can speak, listen, and guide every student personally." Ali's eyes shine. He replies, "Yes. A teacher that never sleeps. A friend for every learner." Together they start a new project called AI Ustad. It's an intelligent chatbot inside the Learn with Ali app. Students can talk to it anytime, in English, Urdu, or any language. The AI understands the student's level. gives simple explanations, and even motivates them when they feel sad. For example, when a student says, "I can't learn English," AI Ustad replies, "Of course you can. Remember Ollie? He started just like you." Within months, the AI Ustad becomes famous. Millions of students use it daily. It becomes the first multilingual education AI built from South Asia. But Ollie doesn't stop there. He integrates voice recognition so students can practice speaking. He adds story mode, where learners talk to AI characters in real English conversations. Soon, students in villages of Pakistan, deserts of Africa, and cities of Japan all speak English with AI Ustad. One day, Ollie gets a message from the World Education Forum. "Ollie, your AI project has united cultures through language. We invite you to share your vision at our global summit." At the summit, Ollie stands before leaders, scientists, and teachers. AI will not replace teachers. It will empower them. The real power of technology is not in machines, but in hearts that use it to teach love and learning. Everyone stands and claps for a long time. Ollie smiles and looks around the huge hall. Students from every race, color, and country listening together. He whispers to himself, "This is what English gave me. Not just words, but a voice for the world." It has been 10 years since Ollie learned his first English word. Now his name is known in every school from Karachi to California. Millions of students have learned through his AI Ustad app. But Ollie's mind never stops dreaming. One evening, Ollie stands on the rooftop of his house looking at the stars. He whispers, "If we can learn on Earth, why not beyond Earth?" That idea keeps echoing in his mind. He imagines astronauts learning languages while orbiting the planet. He dreams of children on Mars colonies, learning English through AI. The next day he calls his team and says, "Friends, we've taught the world, now let's teach the universe." His team laughs at first but then realizes he's serious. Ollie starts a new project called EDU Space, Learning Beyond Earth. He partners with NASA, SpaceX, and global education networks. Together they build a lightweight AI module that can work offline in space. It teaches astronauts communication, teamwork, and cultural understanding. Because in space, language can mean survival. During the first test mission, astronauts use EDU Space to talk with AI. It helps them calm down during stress, teaches new words, and even tells motivational stories from Earth, like Ollie's own journey. One astronaut sends a message back to Ollie. "Your AI just helped me talk to my crewmate in Japanese. You've made learning possible even between the stars." Ollie reads that message, tears in his eyes, and says softly, "Education has no gravity." Months later, Ollie is invited to the International Space Education Summit. He gives a speech titled "Learning Without Borders." He says, "We used to think classrooms needed walls. Then we made them digital. Now we've made them infinite. The universe is our new classroom." When the speech ends, the audience gives a standing ovation. Ollie smiles, looking at the starry background on the giant screen. He whispers to himself, "From a boy who couldn't say hello, to a man who teaches among the stars." 15 years have passed since Ollie first said, hello. He's no longer just a teacher. He's a visionary, a global thinker, and the founder of EDU Space and AI Ustad. But deep inside, Ollie feels something new is coming. A new revolution beyond AI, beyond technology. He spends his nights reading about quantum computing, neural learning, and human-AI cooperation. He realizes something powerful. The future of education is not machines teaching humans. It's humans and machines learning together. So, Ollie launches a new mission. The Quantum Learning Project. He gathers scientists, psychologists, and educators from around the world. Together they build a learning system that connects human emotion, memory, and artificial intelligence into one shared network. The system can sense when a student feels bored or afraid, and changes the lesson in real time to keep them motivated. It can also record how the brain learns best, and design lessons uniquely for each mind. Soon, students across the world start using the quantum classrooms. Every learner has a digital companion, a mix of human empathy and machine intelligence. When a student says, "I don't understand this," the system responds gently, "Let's try it another way, you can do this." Ollie visits one of the first quantum classrooms in Tokyo. He watches a blind student learning geography through sound and touch, while another student in Africa joins the same class in real time through ThoughtLink technology. Ollie smiles and says softly, "This is not science fiction anymore. This is education with a soul." Months later, the United Nations invites him to present the project. On stage he says, "In the beginning I learned English to connect with people. Then I taught the world through AI. Now we are learning as one mind. Because true learning is not about information. It's about connection." As he ends his speech, the lights dim, and the background shows a glowing network of minds and machines united. People stand, some with tears, realizing this is more than technology. It's humanity evolving together. Ollie whispers to himself, "The English language gave me a voice. AI gave me reach. Quantum learning gave us unity." It has been 20 years since Ollie said his first English sentence. Now his name shines in books, schools, and history. But Ollie himself lives simply, in the same old house, with a small garden, a bookshelf, and a quiet smile. Every morning he teaches one small online class. Not to earn money but to stay connected with students. He says, "The moment I stop teaching, I stop growing." One day, a young girl named Amina joins his online session. She says shyly, "Sir, I'm from your old village. We study in a small school you built years ago." Ollie smiles with surprise. "Really? That little school still runs?" Amina nods. "Sir, and we all learn English through your app. But I want to become like you, a teacher who teaches the world." Ollie's eyes fill with tears. He whispers, "Then my mission is complete." That evening he walks through his garden. The sun is setting and the sky is golden. He remembers his journey. The first time he said hello. The nights he stayed awake studying. The faces of students smiling through the screen. The launch of AI Ustad EDU space and quantum learning. He looks up at the sky and says softly, "I thought I was teaching English, but I was really teaching hope." Months later, Ollie writes his final book, The Legacy of Learning. In it he writes, "Knowledge is like a candle. It doesn't lose its light by lighting another. Teach even if you know little. Learn even if you're old. And remember, education is not a journey from book to brain, but from heart to heart." The book becomes a global bestseller. Schools across the world add it to their curriculum. In every classroom, children read Ollie's story and feel inspired to learn, to dream, to share. On his 60th birthday, the world celebrates Ollie Day, a day dedicated to free education and kindness. Thousands of schools hold Ollie Talks, where students share what they've learned that week. Ollie watches it all quietly from his garden. He smiles, looks at the stars, and whispers, "The boy who couldn't speak English became the man who helped the world find its voice." The screen fades to black. A final line appears. The end of a story. The beginning of a movement.